the tribal uprising played a significant role in India's freedom struggle. These revolts were a reaction against British exploitation and interference in tribal life. Tribal communities resisted the British by revolting against their oppressive policies. These uprisings were a symbol of their courage, determination to protect their rights and freedom. The Santal Hool of 1855, led by Sidhu and Kanhu Murmu, was a significant revolt against the British and the Zamindars, triggered by the usurpation of their lands and resources. The tribal communities have always been very conservative and in nature and wanted to retain features of their society. Indian tribal uprising rebellions and movements were motivated by revolutionary ideas. After interference in their way of living diverse tribal communities, it led to a revolt. What were the causes of tribal revolts? Introduction of intermediaries. The British introduced traders and moneylenders into the forests and natural resources, and operation and exploitation of police officers and petty officials aggravated distress among tribals. Fifth, cultural suppression. Christian missionaries and their activities among tribal groups were seen as threatening their culture and beliefs. Phases of tribal uprising in India. The first phase, 1795 to 1860. It happened at the same time as the British Empire's emergence, growth, and establishment. The top class tribal society, led by the traditional group whose privileges had been curtailed by colonization in India, produced the leadership. Major tribal uprising in this phase were the Coles Uprising, Santhal Uprising, Khond Uprising, and early Munda Uprising. The second phase, 1860 to 1920. It includes the Koya Rebellion and the Birsa Munda-led conclusion. The tribal uprising in the freedom struggle underscored the importance of viewing the struggle for independence as a diverse and multi-phased movement. The tribal communities, through their resistance, demonstrated their agency and resilience against the colonial rule. Recognizing their role in the freedom struggle allows for a more comprehensive understanding of India's path to independence. Their uprisings serve as a reminder for the struggle and autonomy, dignity, and rights which continues to this day in the form of different forms. Thank you.